So pass 7 opened.
And there's a lot of action on the screen.
We can see a fort being rallied.
And right next to that, a city.
So both the fort and the city is under attack from 1v. Which one do you think is going to go down first?
Oh wait, is that a guan?
There is a guan. So that's a guan on the city, 140 million city. And that's garrisoned by Guan and YSG. They're taking a rally from Attila and Takeda. That's the main one we're going to look at. But if you look at the fort on the side, the Zenbia YS is not doing that great against a Gilgamesh and Nebu. And lots of marches swarming it. The swarm is probably going to do the job. Well, actually, the swarm just did the job. So the fort went down. I kind of feel like the fort went down really fast, don't you?
Yeah.
I think we need to check out that report and make sure we understand why that happened. There was a lot of people swarming, but still it kind of felt like it's very fast.
Yeah, forts are really strong.
So the city was 140 million, and that's probably why I think he's kind of getting away with a Guan garrison. Do you think that was wise, Em?
I don't know.
What would you have garrisoned with?
Well, I would have garrisoned with a Zenbia. Maybe a Wu or YSS secondary.
Yep, that sounds like a plan. Now, we don't have, we actually have exactly 140 million power, maybe a little less now. So we're gonna try taking a rally and see how it goes with those pairs. Now, the Zenbia YSS report came in. It looks horrible, 10-1 for the people taking the rally, which is our allies. Now, we can see quite a few siege there, but it's not primarily siege. It does have quite a few other troops as well. I think we need to have a look at the troop buffs and see how that kind of went 10-1. The swarm definitely made a difference, but then that big a difference, maybe it wasn't garrisoned properly.
Yeah, probably.
10-1. Yeah, well, let's look at the buffs. So the buffs look decent. It's not extraordinary, it looks decent. It's not that bad. It's not like he forgot forgot to use the skills. So well, maybe Gilgamesh and Nebu is that strong, especially when it comes with a swarm. We didn't have any field presence, so that kind of contributes as well, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, now let's look at the people swarming. Even the people swarming, I mean, obviously they're not getting the best trades, but it's not that far off from the garrison. So they're almost getting 1-to-1 trades when they're swarming. So there you go, guys. When a fort is being taken down, if you have the field presence, if you do the swarm along with it, then you definitely get good trades. Yeah. Now this is the city rally. Let's check it out. How did a Guan and YSG do? So that's a lot of reinforcements, I think. Now let's have a look at the main report. Oh wow, so that's not a bad report for the city at all. I mean, there's quite a bit in the hospital, but in terms of dead troops, pretty good. Now let's look at the skills. So you got the garrison skills there, and the second skill is garrison as well. The second one comes from Constantine. I think the first one comes from Pelagius, and then they didn't do that bad. Now Attila Takeda, is that the best choice as well? I mean, the garrison is definitely a questionable choice, but for a rally when you're completely on the field, maybe they could have gone with a XYC. Maybe that would have done better.
I don't know.
But then they are using the main Chandra skill, which is the one that comes with Cav health. So yeah. However, the main reason why we're looking at the report, now look at all those dead troops on the side. They came from the YSG AoE. So this guy got so many kills just from it. Every single trade is close to him. Well, not all of them are close to 1 million, 500,000, million, 2 million, 1.2 million. So there's quite a big amount of troops that died from the AoE.
Oh my god, it feels like that the rally actually did him more good than bad.
Pretty much in terms of getting skills. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So this guy over here, our friend from 800F, his name is One. He definitely chose the best spot to TP, and in terms of his second commander, the YSG is definitely a good call. Now in terms of the Guan, I don't know whether it was a strategical thing. This is something that I actually don't know about, using a Guan, but then he was online, so I can't imagine someone that high power not having a better garrison, at least a Charles, but maybe this does the most damage and this is what he was after. So see how long it took us to come down all the way to show you all the AoE value that he got. Now
that is like an amazingly amazing amount.
Yep, he's the star of the day. Got so many kills. Now in terms of our pass opening and everything else, there's quite a bit of recording and we'll do some more videos. If you're interested, make sure to
like and subscribe.